Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x that satisfy this radical equation. Now, before we start solving this problem, let us remember that for this radical equation to be defined, then this square root must be positive. So we have that x minus 1 must be greater than or equal to 0. Now, when we add 1 to both sides of this inequality, we have that x must be greater than or equal to 1. Now, with this out of the way, how do we even solve this problem? Trying to raise both sides of this equation to power 3 to get rid of this radical on the left-hand side will be very impractical. But notice that here we have x squared plus 4, which must always be positive for all real values of x. And you know that the cube root of a positive quantity will always be positive. So that means that the left-hand side of this radical equation is positive, which tells us that the right-hand side must also be positive. So we have that the square root of x minus 1 plus 2x minus 3 must be greater than or equal to 0. Now, when we rearrange this inequality, we have that the square root of x minus 1 must be greater than or equal to 3 minus 2x. Now, to get rid of this radical, we square both sides of this equation. On the left-hand side, the square is going to take care of the square root, leaving us with x minus 1. And on the right-hand side, when we expand this, we have 3 squared, which is 9. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times minus 2x is minus 12x. And of course, minus 2x squared is plus 4x squared. Now let us rearrange this inequality. We have 4x squared minus 12x. Moving this over, we have minus x. Then we have plus 9. Moving this over, we have plus 1. And now this sign is going to reverse. So we have less than or equal to 0. Now, minus 12x minus x is minus 13x. And 9 plus 1 is 10. Of course, we still have 4x squared. And this is less than or equal to 0. Now, we can factorize the left-hand side of this quadratic inequality. Since the coefficient of x squared is not 1, let us use the table method. What are the factors of 4x squared? We have x times 4x. What are the factors of 10? We have 2 times 5. But now the middle term is negative. So let this be minus 2 and let this be minus 5. Of course, you know that minus 2 times minus 5 is still going to give us plus 10. Now, x times minus 5 is minus 5x. And 4x times minus 2 is minus 8x. And of course, minus 5x minus 8x is equal to minus 13x. So when we factorize this, we have x minus 2 multiplied by 4x minus 5 is less than or equal to 0. Now, to solve this inequality, let us find the critical points. We have x minus 2 equal to 0. From here, we have x equal to 2. And then we have 4x minus 5 equal to 0. From here, we have 4x equal to 5. And dividing both sides of this equation by 4, we have x equal to 5 over 4, which is equal to 1.25. Now, these two critical points divide the x-axis into 3 regions. For instance, if this is the x-axis, then we have the point 2. and the point 1.25. Now what we are going to do, let this be region A, region B, and region C. What we are going to do is that we will choose random values of x, one from each of these three regions. Test the values of x in this inequality and see which regions satisfy this inequality. Now from region C, let us choose x equal to 3. From here, let us choose x equal to 1.5. And from region A, let us choose x equal to 1. Let us start with x equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, then we have 1 minus 2, which is minus 1, multiplied by 4 minus 5, which is minus 1. Minus 1 times minus 1 is equal to 1. And you know that 1 is not less than or equal to 0. So that means that values of x in region A do not satisfy this inequality. When x is equal to 1.5, then we have 1.5 minus 2, that is minus 0.5 times 1.5 times 4 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. Now minus 0.5 times 1 is equal to minus 0.5. And of course, minus 0.5 is less than 0. So values of x within this region satisfy this inequality. And finally, when x is equal to 3, we have 3 minus 2, which is 1, multiplied by 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. 1 times 7 is 7. Now, 7 is not less than 0. So values of x in region C do not satisfy this inequality. So the only values of x that satisfy this inequality lie between 1.25 and 2. So we have that 5 over 4, that is 1.25, is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 2. Now, before we continue, let us test these two boundary values to see if any of them satisfy the given equation. When x is equal to 5 over 4, on the left-hand side, we have the cube root of x squared, that is 25 over 16, plus 4 can be written as 64 over 16. Now, is this equal to the square root of x, that is 5 over 4, minus 1 can be written as 4 over 4, plus 2 times 5 over 4, that is 10 over 4, minus 3. 25 plus 64 is 89, divided by 16. Is this equal to the square root of 5 minus 4 is 1. So here we have 1 over 4 plus 10 over 4 minus 3 can be written as 12 over 4. Now, the square root of 1 over 4 is half. We can write half as 2 over 4 plus 10 over 4 minus 12 over 4. Now, 2 plus 10 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. And of course, you know that this cube root is not equal to 0. So this value of x does not satisfy the original equation. And when x is equal to 2, we have the cube root of 2 squared, that is 4, plus 4. Is this equal to the square root of 2 minus 1, that is 1, plus 2 times 2, that is 4, minus 3. 4 plus 4 is 8. Is this equal to 1 plus 4 minus 3? The cube root of 8 is 2. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. So you can see that when x is equal to 2, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Now, finally, notice that within this range of values, the function on the left-hand side and the function on the right-hand side are both strictly increasing, which means that they can only meet at most once. That means that this equation can only have at most one solution. And since we have found that x equal to 2 satisfies this equation, it means that the only solution to this radical equation is x equal to 2. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.